Hey guys, it's Interact Room. I forgot to put my little headband on and my family hairline. Y'all finally see it. It's like a little widow's peak type thing, but it's not like a sharp widow's peak. It's like very interesting. But yeah, like this side is like more evident than this side, but then I have hair that's like extended beyond my hairline, so it's like baby hair. Like it's a little weird shit. It's a thing. Then I got these little things going on. I say all that to say, wash day is approaching, and I'm like, let's just go ahead and figure this out. So yeah, it's like these twists. It ain't. Anyway, that's not even the point of this video. The point of this video is to talk about the fact that I'm just gonna become a farmer. Um, So I am going to start growing like plants. I want to be a plant mom, but I also want to have a plant nursery type business. So like I'm a massage therapist and I want to grow plants to like integrate in when I finally make my own practice, like infusing into the oils, selling products, things like that. And then I just want to like also sell the actual plants at like markets or like just small little plants at like different events. Um, so yeah, so I have a collection of plants that I bought over like several years, and I was like looking at the expiration dates and stuff like that, and I was like, oh my god, like are these like bad seeds and stuff like that? But I was recently watching somebody, and she was mentioning that like seeds don't really go bad, but like their ability to like germinate and like kind of thrive does dwindle each year that you like don't plant them. So essentially, some of these have been in my like house for like 2 plus 3 years. Um, yeah, like 2, 3 plus years, and so yeah, it's like a mess. So I have like all these things. I need to grow them. I need the space really to grow them, but like I may as well go full force because I do want to incorporate plants. I'm getting more into creating like things for like cleanings, Olympia, shit like that. So I personally like do want to make like an effort to try and grow these things, and I think the success that I had with my arrowhead plant really prompted me to like be okay with like growing stuff. The orchids are a different beast because I have yet to get the roots situated with the first orchid that fell off. The second one, the petals are starting to wilt, but like I looked at the soil that it had and it was like still moist. So I was like, well, I guess it's just time, like they don't last like too long, right? So after a while, like when they die, you have to like repot it and do all the stuff with the soil and cut it down and all that kind of stuff. So I didn't do it with the first one. I'm gonna do them together, I guess, because that one's on its way out, and then like cutting the roots and stuff like that. But I really want to get into just plants and growing them because we have like, as you can see, like that big ass plant back there. We have like a lot of plants actually, and it's just something that has been a part of my life, but like not necessarily like I used to garden every Saturday with my grandma. Like it's not like that, but I have been around plants like my whole life, and so becoming that is something that I want to do. So growing plants, I do want to grow like vegetables, fruit at some point. I don't want to have like a farm with like chickens and stuff like that. I'm not interested in like livestock. I'm more interested in things that I can bundle for spiritual use, things I can use for salute like salves and stuff like that that would go more aligned with my actual business and spiritual workings, not necessarily like I just like food in general, not like that. So like compost would be one of those things that like ventures out there but still kind of like makes sense because I grow plants and like if I have food and stuff like that, these like waste materials need to go somewhere and you can make that. So there's that. I say that all to say I have a bunch of things, and some of this you have seen before and some of this you haven't. So let's get the shit that you've seen before out the way. So the poppies, I need to grow them. The marigolds and the amaranthus, I looked these up. These are really pretty. Like in the pictures, like they grow down, they hang like weeping willow. It hangs down, I saw, and it looks like they get used for like wedding displays and stuff like that because they're so beautiful and they can fill out a floral arrangement really well. So these are 3 that I'm interested in. Next would be these 2, Clarkia Sea Packet, and then it has the directions. It's from Anthropologie. Surprised that Anthropologie sold these things. I might go back there and get like the last like parsley. It's like a parsley one. I'm gonna just go through there like, do y'all have this still? It's on sale still. But they have this, they might have it in the spring again, so I might purchase them in the spring again. But that's what that one looks like. And this is marigold. Another reason I'm interested in plants is because I want to get into dyeing, like plant dye, making dyes, making paints, making, you know, stuff. So these are the seeds and stuff like that. And I've had these for years. So we'll see how well it does, because like it's been years. So yeah, but got these 2, Anthropologie. Look out for them. They had a bunch. They actually had a whole bunch of them. And then they have things like roses or anything like that, but they had things like marigolds, like things like poppy, things like, you know, stuff like that. Yeah. So those are that. These 2, I don't know if this is gonna work because it's a package type thing from Burt's Bees, but you can plant it, and I was like, oh my god, like I didn't know that you could like plant this stuff. So it says this plantable paper is filled with flower seeds. Upcycle your empty cleansing balm or gel cream jar, and plant paper under 1/8 of inch of soil. Water thoroughly, place in sunny spot, keep moist, and spread joy. And I feel like this should be like a new wave, like these plant papers, because you get them, you can plant them in your house, and like you can just have beautiful things in your life. And I don't understand like why these aren't more popular. In that same vein, I got a Christmas card I was going to give someone, but I was interested in it because I was like, oh my god, it has seeds in it. The like envelope has seeds, and I know damn well the person I would give it to wouldn't care about that. So it just so happened that I like put these up and I could not find them to give them to the people. I couldn't find none of my Christmas cards. I was like, where did they go? Like, where did my Christmas cards go? And I was like looking in the drawers and stuff like that. And of course, after Christmas, I found them. I was like, damn, like people think I just didn't do shit for Christmas. Like, wow. But it's like I bought like 4 cards, right? Like my grandparents and my dad, my stepmom, and like I just like did not have them around Christmas. I was like, where did they go? So, I mean, I'll just get a regular envelope and use this envelope and like grow stuff and see what pops up, because I'm very curious. I'm very curious what these 2 mixed like things will grow. Like I assume they wouldn't put largely different kind of plants. You know what I'm saying? Like I assume you wouldn't do that. But yeah, non-invasive wild caught seeds. It's a mixture, but I don't know what that means. So we'll have to figure that out. And so this is shopseedlings.com. So check it out if you're interested. Next, I got these 2 really 6 things at Target, I think. So buzzyseeds.com. At Target, they had these little section, like the dollar section. and it's like things are like $1, $2, $5, and it got these two. One is a rosemary grow kit, the second is a thyme grow kit, and I like again did not get these. Recently I got them in 2020, so we're just gonna see if like any of this stuff grows. If it grows, great. If it doesn't, I'll just get regular seeds. Like there's a seed swap that's coming up, so I'm gonna like try and get those as well. I gotta like block off time. I gotta tell my like boss that it's like next week. No, next month. Sorry, my bad. I gotta like tell them that. But yeah, rosemary and thyme, and they come in these little things. Yep. So I have those. I got this one at Marshall's. It was like severely discounted, and I guess it's because like this shit was open. I don't know. It seems like it's open, but then it seems like it's not. This one is basil. Another thing with getting all of these is like I want to experiment with different like companies and see like which companies like I guess produce better like crops, so to speak, better plants. So this one is from Modern Sprout, but like the company, no, it's Modern Sprout. Like I thought it was gonna be like Modern Sprout, and then like the parent, the real name is like something else, but yeah, Modern Sprout LLC, that's what it says. So it comes with this, you open it up and it has like all of the stuff for it inside. So that's a fun one. And I got it was $2. So I didn't like go out and like spring out and do all this stuff right then, but yeah. Next is this spruce evergreen garden kit I also got at, I'm assuming that I got it at oh, this is way old. This is in 2019. This is good. So if you're gonna do things, like do them when you like think about them or like plan, and then shortly thereafter, because I kind of feel like I could have been like on this path had I like not stopped myself, and I just do that. But yeah, this was 70 cents and I got it, and it's spruce, and I know all of this soil and shit is probably terrible now. I would just use the seeds. I would just use the seeds and then like see, you know, like how it goes. So yeah, this is what this one looks like. It had all the components still in it, like the fertilizer, the soap, but I just probably will change it. I'll probably use the seeds. It's white spruce, and we'll go from there. Evergreen garden kit, and then they had another one. They had poinsettia, I think. You could find these, so you would find these at Barnes and Noble, but like TJ Maxx and Marshall's takes things from like different companies. So like I found this at TJ Maxx, but also you could find it at Target because there was a whole gardening section, and this was there because they were selling like different grow kits. That's actually the wave. I feel like gardening and homesteading is like the wave. Pluto and Aquarius. We don't trust people, the government. So people are kind of like getting on the self-sufficiency wave, which will have its own like kind of like drawbacks and clapbacks and energetic opposition. But yeah, so spruce, that's what I got. This one I got at the Goodwill, and this is around the same time as the other one, so who knows how this is gonna go. So yeah, it's the same thing. Got the seeds, Modern Sprout. So it's supposed to be this polka dot plant, and I would assume that this polka dot plant has a better name than polka dot plant. So we'll figure that out, because if I want to ultimately start selling plants, I need to know what the fuck they are, right? So yeah, there's that. I'm so excited about these. Which should I start first? Oh, this goes here. Okay. Yeah. So is that, and then lastly, I got these 4 years ago too. I think I got these the same time I got these, like the same year. So it's chamomile, whatever, lavender, basil, and I don't have the thing, but this is rosemary. I looked inside and I could see it, so it's rosemary. So you get this little tin, you open it up, and it's the seed and it's a little dirt. But again, I'm just gonna like replace that. I'm just gonna get like a pot, and then, you know, go from there. Go to Hobby Lobby or something like that, and then get the pot. But I'm very interested in growing all these things, so I probably will start with these kind of things first. These, I do think the polka dot plant will be fine. This one may be a little later. I'm gonna see the growth cycle, the planting cycle with this one. I'm curious to see what this is, but maybe more towards spring. And then like these also, I'll be kind of looking out for. I got these. So that is everything, guys. I thought this video was gonna be shorter than it is, but that is everything. I will keep you up to date about what I'm planting and what has happened. And I also let you in on the seed swap. Like, I'll show you guys what I got there. It's like a free seed swap in my city. And I'm just gonna ask them, can I donate, can I purchase some pots? Because I don't have any real seeds. Like, I don't know if people are like really okay with these things. So I might just purchase some pots, various sizes, some gardening tools or something like that to like have at the swap, so that, I mean, I don't feel like I'm just taking from people, right? Who like put their time and effort into making the seed swap happen, right? They're gardeners, they're farmers and things like that. And then I'm going to be checking out some websites of some seeds, like farms that are selling seeds as well, and get that on the road. I don't know. There's something very healing about doing this work. My family had a farm at one point, and getting back to that, and then like just healing the ancestry of farming and land, because as an African American woman that is descendant from slavery in the US, like land, I think, holds a lot of trauma for a lot of us, and we may not be able to pinpoint why, but I do think that slavery and having to physically work the land by force and not by choice, and not as a way of just life, like it's a way of life, but it's like bondage for like several hundred years, that like working through that is something like spiritual, psychosomatic, psycho-emotional, and I'm just like curious to see where I go with that. And it just seems like coming home a little bit more. So yeah. So thanks for watching, guys. I'll talk to you guys later. Take care. Bye.